Folks, welcome back for this week's exercise tip. Today I'm going to bring you more rotator cuff exercises. That's right, more rotator cuff exercises because so many people have those achy shoulders. Can I have a stick, please? Thank you so much. Folks, before we begin, I'm going to show you some strengthening exercises for internal rotation and external rotation. That's right, an added bonus today. But before we begin, let me show you a nice stretch for the rotator cuff region. Take a stick, broom handle, whatever you have. Make sure it's at least 2 feet long. Now I'm going to bring the stick behind my back, as you see. Bring it up to 90 degrees. I push against my back, and by pushing the stick into my back as I hold the stick, I really feel it inside my shoulders, not in front or in back, but basically internally. It's a great feeling, it's a different feeling, and you deserve to experience it. As we stretch, and I'll rotate around so you can see. Once my shoulders are about 90 degrees, don't have to be perfect though, back straight. Wow, do I feel this stretch? And relax. Folks, I'm going to now show you a great strengthening exercise for the rotator cuff region utilizing a stick. That's right, a stick. Grab the stick and hold it about shoulder width apart, maybe a little further. Bring it up to around navel level. And you're going to keep your shoulders still, and you're going to come from your elbows and let your elbows come back to your forehead as I do this. It's called external rotation. Bring a little bit higher, and I feel a little bit more. As you feel yourself getting stronger, if you want to bring it a little higher, even above your head, you can. You really feel the rotator cuff. If you're just beginning, like I did on the first rep or two, bring it to your forehead. For most of you, this is far enough. But as you increase your range of motion, notice the shoulders aren't moving much. I'm going from the elbows. You can come higher and higher and higher. Really feel it. And I come down nice and slow. Amazing, this little stick does so much work. And you'll see what I'm talking about. And I hold it and I hold it. Wow, do I feel that? And I come down nice and slow. And relax. How do you feel now? You ready for an added bonus? Well, you're going to get one whether you like it or not. And here we go. Folks, you're going to start out with your arms at 90 degrees. A little past shoulder width apart, the stick a little bit above your head, and you're going to come down in what's called internal rotation, the opposite of what we just did. From the elbows, come on down. Feels a little different, doesn't it? This is hard. Come back up again, nice and easy, and push down through the elbow. If you go through the elbow and think that way, you really feel in that rotator cuff. Wow. Go a little bit wider now. We're going to get that 90-degree angle. And folks, when you do this, you have to play around a little bit because your angle might not always be perfect unless you have a mirror. So do the best you can do. And I come down again. Internal rotation. Using a stick. Take my time nice and slow. And you know I like to do nice and slow repetitions because I really want to feel it. By going slower, I'm utilizing all muscle fibers. Actually burning more calories too. And down. Oof. And that's it. Arms a little fatigued. Well, what do you think of that one? Actually, I'd like to hear from you. Folks, call me at 877-347-7839. Email me, joe@fireyourdiet.com. I want to hear what you have to say about my exercises. I appreciate it. And again, thank you for joining me today and this week on your exercise tip of the week. Have a fantastic day. I'm Joe Casper. See you next time.